on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. As you guys know, we've been killing redfish in the creek, so I decided to go ahead and switch it up today, and I'm going for mostly some snook. So I'm back, way back in the springs where the warmer water is. It's cold right now. It's a pretty cold day. Just had a cold front come through. Water temp right now, though, I'm not in the springs, but I'm pretty close to them, is upwards of 65, 66. But when I was out there and I launched out closer to the Gulf, it was roughly about 58. So huge difference in temperature. And as you get closer and closer to the springs, it gets warmer and warmer, more snook are gonna be there. You also got a chance at some redfish, bass, trout, jacks, maybe even some tarpon, who knows, just a bunch of different stuff back here because the water is warmer back here by these springs. So we're gonna throw a lot of bigger baits because it is gonna be warmer. Normally, you know, I'm throwing 3-inch, 2.5-inch, 2.8-inch baits, really small baits this time of the year, but now that we're in a little bit warmer water today, we're gonna up the size of the baits a little bit to hopefully get on some big snook and then whatever else is gonna bite. So let's go ahead and get to fishing, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. I'm just waiting because these ladyfish are barely hitting this thing, and I'm just waiting for snook to absolutely smack it, and it's gonna be nutty. That seems like a better fish, though. What do we got here? That seems like a much better fish. Yep, that's definitely a good fish. Nice red. Nice red back in here. It's a good way to start the day, man. He is fired up. Alrighty. All right, you guys, first redfish in the boat today. He's smoked. You can't even see it because he choked it so much, but he hit the 2.8-inch Omen Ultra Paddler in a purple color. Absolutely smoked it. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water. All right, buddy, thanks for biting. Dude, that was a fucking dinosaur red. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but that red was all of 30 inches. Easy. There's more, for sure. There's definitely more around here, and he was gonna eat it too. As soon I was reeling it, and as soon as I did the twitch pause, and it was just dropping down, he freaking whacked it. Problem is that I saw him and I set the hook before I felt him. So that's my own fault that I missed that fish, but and that's one of the worst parts about, dude, get out of the way. That's one of the worst parts about fishing in this crystal clear water. No shit. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what we do not want. Nice trout, dude. Nice. Sit there and watch him come up and eat that thing. Nice. Nice trout. All right, you guys, another nice solid trout. Trying to get into some more fish again here. It's been a little slow here in the past hour or so, but moved back out to the river, got a nice trout on the 2.8-inch Ultra Paddler. Let's go ahead and let him go. There he goes. Good deal. He was ready, boy. Wow. Buddy, you are too small to be eating that thing. All right, buddy, get bigger. That might be one of the smallest trout I have ever caught in my life. That's funny. He hit it though. He hit it hard. Got a nice bass. Love that. Nice. Little old bass guy. That's a nice solid little bass there, guys. All right. Well, got back into some fish. I knew once we got into one of these springs, there's another one that I have that I know of, but it's a little too shallow to get in there. But that is a nice bass for back here, way back in the springs. Let them go. There should be some more. There definitely should be some more in here. I'm gonna give them the old cut off paddle tail special. Got another bass. All right, another solid guy. Thanks for biting, buddy. All right, another nice little chunk, little tiny guy. I think we got the snook. Is that a red? It's another red. He domed it though. All right, little guy. Well, guys, wanted to try out the main river here to see if we can find some snook with this tide starting to come in. Got a redfish off of this point here. Go ahead and let him go. He's smaller than the first one. He domed it though. He hit it hard. All right, y'all. We are pushing back into one more spot real quick. It's been a tough day, been a grind. I've been trying to find this snook all day and have not been able to find him. So we are pushing back a little bit in a spot where I've caught several before. So they should be back in here. Should be some bass in here too, some more bass. So let's go ahead and get back in here and let's see if we can get on a snook. Bass. As soon as it hit the water, he freaking smacked it. He was hanging out by that tree. Buddy, chill. There we go. All right, buddy. See you later. Good deal. I wonder if there's another one over here. big. Big fish. I think that was a big redfish, dude. I mean, he didn't feel the hook. You got a nice fish. What do we got here? Let's see what nice fish, boys. Oh, we got a nice red. Yep, that's the one. Yep, he's the one that wanted to. He's the one that wanted to dome it. Nice fish, man. Beautiful, beautiful fish. He absolutely domed it, dude. I sat there. I saw him come after it the first time, and he missed it. I saw him open his mouth and go to eat it, and he just missed it. Threw back in there. He didn't feel the hook, so I knew I could throw back in there, and he could eat it. But he is an absolute stud. All right, buddy. Thanks for biting. Appreciate you. That is a freaking nice fish, man. All right, y'all. We pushed back into that one last creek to try to find some snook. Have not found the snook yet, but got this nice solid red on the old 3-inch paddle tail. So let's go ahead and get him unpinned here and get him back in the water. Let him go back in the water. All right, good deal. We'll take that, guys. We will absolutely take that. What a fish. So let's go ahead and keep fishing. I'm gonna fish for another few minutes here just to see if we can get a snook real quick, and then we're gonna call it. So let's get back to it. Well, y'all, I did not end up catching any more fish. I could not find that snook that I was after. I spent a lot of time in areas that I have caught snook before. I did see one snook cruising the shoreline, tried to sight cast him, but he was not having it at all. I threw the lure in front of his face several times, and he was just not eating. So I tried to get away from the redfish. I just couldn't help it. Still caught some back in the springs, but had a great day catching fish back there in the warmer water. Started out throwing the Omen Lure 2.8-inch Ultra Paddler, and that caught a lot of fish for me. Unfortunately, got into a lot of ladyfish that I did cut out of the video for you guys because it was just small ladyfish over and over and over again. They were tearing this up. Caught some redfish on this and some bass also. I used a few different colors. Started out with like a purple color and then went into almost an orange type color when I was back there fishing for bass, and did pretty well on that. And then towards the end of the day, I did go ahead and switch to the 3-inch, a little bit bigger bait. This is the Z-Man Beer Run Minnows. Great color for really, really crystal clear water. I threw this back there in the last spring that I went to, caught the bass, and then also caught that biggest redfish of the day on this one. But overall, it was a good day of fishing, caught quite a few fish. Unfortunately, just could not find that snook that I was after. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you could, go ahead and like the video, comment down below. And of course, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.